Hey, welcome to this series where I take 3 games from my Steam wishlist, download a demo for it, and see if they still make the cut. This week, got a lot of interesting games that I was not expecting, so let's get to the video. Soulbound Online. Okay, where in the heck did this game come from? No, seriously, this game was not even close to being on my radar, and now I can't get enough of it. This title scratches so many of my gaming itches. It's a survivor-like MMO with crop farming and fishing, and boy do I hope you like features. There's also player housing, crafting, dungeons that can be tackled either solo or with friends. And to top it off, there are also raids with an insane amount of character customization just in the demo alone. It has to be very excited for what the full release is going to do. This game is 100% staying on my wish list and would recommend it to any fan of the survivor-like genre. With a planned release date for July 21st, 2026, this one is right around the corner, and I could not be more excited to hop back in. Alchemic Beast. This is a game that's been all over my Reddit feed lately. People seem to be liking it. I am also a sucker for a good monster taming game. In this game, you take on the role as either Zig or Mione. I played the demo. I still don't even know how to say these characters' names correctly, but that's what I've been going with. For what it seems like, each character has their own goals. For example, Zig is really into fighting the Demon King, and Mione seems more interested in her research. This is an interesting take on monster taming, as your character also helps in combat, with heavy emphasis on fusing of monsters. In fact, fusing is a big part of this game, and it's how you make more than just monsters. I think the combat is unique and exciting. I'm curious how it develops as the game goes on. I'm really curious to see if each character has their own unique ending. This game also had quite a bit of charm. I enjoyed the pixel graphics and the interactions with the monsters and the locals of the town. This one's going to be staying on my wish list as well. This game's currently on Kickstarter and has a planned release window of 2027. I will link the Kickstarter page down below if you'd like to help contribute to the developers. Monstertaming. This is a game that kept popping up, but I kept writing off as just another auto battler game. Not there's anything wrong with the auto battler games, it's just not what I'm looking for lately. Man, I could not have been more wrong. It's not an auto battler at all. This game has some of the best turn-based combat that I've played in a while. This game combines a lot from creature taming, card battling, and roguelike genres. In this game, you select your character, and then are prompted to select your starter, Montabi. You must then make your way across the map while keeping both your monster and tamer alive. Your character stays on the combat board the whole time and is very fragile. And I bet you've guessed it already, but if he goes down, you lose. The combat has you moving your pieces quite often to make sure your main character stays as safe as possible while maximizing your team can do. As you progress, you'll come across recruitable Montabi. Once you get the required item, this game will keep you on your toes, and for that, it's keeping a spot on my wish list. With a planned release date of August 6, 2026, I'm eagerly awaiting this one. Alright, and that's it for this list. Let me know if you agreed with my picks and keeping them on my wish list. Honestly, this week, every game surprised me in their own unique way. I didn't think going into it that all the games would make the list, but this time I'm positive there's not a single one I can cut. I love each of these games in their own unique way. I'm really curious where the developers go with the games, so I'm going to keep a close eye on these guys for sure. But this one, all of them are staying on the list. But have a good week, everyone. Bye.